Morning, welcome to the class this lovely Friday morning. It's not a bad day out there today, except for the wind anyway. Hope you haven't had any damage to your house, and I hope you can have electricity to log on. So let's start. We're going to get into a fair bit of abdominals today. Like I mentioned the last couple of sessions, tomorrow we're going to work quite a bit in the glutes. So today I want us to focus a bit more on the abs again. So different style ab workout. Separating our toes and have your feet, knees and hips on top of one another. Just keep your shoulders down away from the ears. Now hands onto your lower abdominals, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Might not even need that lamp on soon. In through the nose and sighing out. Just go for a walk. What's that look at it? As you breathe out, tummy moves in. Hands a bit higher. Breath in. I'm going to turn it off now. Probably that, I don't know, hopefully that's better. And arms come down. So we're going to inhale and arms rise up. Exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Back to sneeze, exhale to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then exhale, bring the arms down in front. Excuse me, come up onto the balls of the feet, stay lifted, arms lift up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then come down a little bit more into those legs. Knees are bent, forward facing. Inhale, arms up, just the arms. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then bend down a little bit more into those legs. And let's do that same thing again. Getting us used to movement and breathing. We always start the same way. Exhaling out. Inhale forwards, exhale out to the side. Inhale lift, come down that fraction more, and we'll just do it one more time. Exhale out. Because tomorrow's session working the glutes has a fair bit of squats. Is that you, Grace? If it is, good morning. I think it is you, hi Grace, and come down that fraction more. So yeah, like I was saying, tomorrow has a lot of squatting. I'm not going to do any leg squatting work today. Okay? We're going to do like mostly core, front, sides, and back. So let's get into some different style of tree poses. So the first one, we're going to have our arms in a V, and you're going to try and lift off your heel. So you're just lifting off and finding your balance point on that ball of your foot. Probably better to come onto the ball of your foot than to come all the way up to the toes. Use your toes to help steady you, but you're on the ball of the feet. Two more. All right, so heels come down, bring the arms back down, and we'll switch to the other side. So heel digs in, arms into that V, and then just lifting off the heel. Of course, if you need to come down in between, do so. Few more breaths. Challenging, isn't it? First start. Bring it down, bring the arms down. And then we're going to change feet again. So another tree pose. This is our leaning tree pose. So arms are narrower, but they're not touching. And then we're tipping over to the side and pushing your hip out to the left. Did you hear the news this morning that they have a fitness first in Bond Street, I think, in Sydney, that's got a case of the coronavirus. So, yeah, crazy stuff. Two more. So come on up, bring the arms down. Other side. Head to deep head. So narrow the arms and then move to the other side and push your hips the other way. Find it hard to see them opening our gym up anytime soon. Especially with the case numbers still as they are. So we'll keep on going in this way. Two more. Yep, with the kids says up. Come on up, bring the arms down. And let's change again. And this time it's just our normal tree pose. You go on it. Okay, Kelly. Hands to heart, third eye or lift. Shoulders relaxed. And then if you can, you're taking your eye gaze up. If you're feeling like it's too soon, don't worry. We're going to repeat those same 3 balances later on. Okay, so arms come down. We'll switch to the other side. Okay. She's waiting for us to start. She's not doing the balance part. She's lying on the ground there. No, pronto. Después que yo termino mi clase. I said she can have pizza after the class, so she's already sitting waiting. It's like you can't have pizza yet. Looking up if you can. Y por esperar también, no que se ensucia los dientes. So we're going to come onto the knees to start with the waist. I'm just going to move the screen down, not too much because I want to try not to cut my head off, like I generally do. Yes, it is you, Grace. Good morning, my dear. Hope you are well, and say hi to your sister Paul. So we're coming on to our knees. And we're going to start by working our right side more than our left. So take the knees a little bit wider. It's not a whole session of sides, don't worry about that. Take your right arm behind, holding onto the left elbow, and then just move down as you exhale. Inhale up, exhale and lower. Puesto de lado, mismo lado, lado del brazo recto. So exhaling down, inhaling up. Huh? 4 more. That's 2. So the weight's going to come over your left side. We're going to take our right foot out. Arms come narrow, breath in, and then come down, exhale. But this time we hold here to breathe in, and then come back up. Hold breath in, exhale, come on down. Hold breath in, and then exhale, come back up. When we go to the side, I feel like I look like I'm pregnant. I'm not, and I won't be again. Feels like there's a lump there. 2 more. I don't think our planet can cope with too many people. We've got too many people as it is. So the worst thing we can do is have too many kids as a family. Too many kids. No. 2, I think, is enough. More than enough. Come on down. Now hold it here, and we're going to just open our heart upward. Now inhale, bring it back to the center, and then exhale, open upward. Inhale, center. Exhale and open. See how much your top waist has to work? Just 2 more like that. Really, I was not in the mood to work out today. She was in the park yesterday, worked out quite a bit yesterday. So onto the toe or the track. Lift up the foot, and we're just going to stay here. So that's it in terms of our waist work for now for the right side. So that's just a short lot of exercises, but very effective. That's true, actually. When I did get back from my walk, I heard my voice. And she was doing my class. That's probably why she doesn't want to do it again. Okay, bring it on in. Strong, just for the right side. Now let's take our left arm behind, hold on to the inside and come down. Yeah, we were out yesterday afternoon. We were out more than an hour. I said I'd do that because it's just, we're outdoors. We're not around many people. We were out when it was blue, beautiful, and then the wind came. You guys outdoors? Oh my gosh, the strength of that wind and then just the sudden change. This morning when I walked, I saw a lot of trees on the ground, branches of trees, not like the whole tree. 2 more. Tragically, they said a few people have died from it. That's really sad. So hold it here. Weight onto the right side. Left foot goes out to the side. Arms up. Breath in. Exhale, come down. Hold here, breath in, and then exhale it, come up. Now, I'm not a Labour supporter, nor am I a Liberal supporter, so I'm going to say something that I hope you guys will listen to me and do something for me. Daniel Andrews' government has given the go-ahead for the culling of kangaroos in Lilydale, which I'm spewing about, because it's all about development. Again, overpopulation. So if you have a chance and if you have the time, email his office and say that you're not in support of the culling of the kangaroos. I mean, how can they do that after so many died in the bushfires? We need our wildlife. We don't need more people. So if you're an animal lover like me, please write to the ministers and to the Premier. This is not the time to be culling animals. It's never the time to cull animals. Culling is on a manner to see killing. One more. I'm a member of the Animal Justice Party, in case you're wondering. Hold here. Let's exhale, lift it open. And then bring it back down. And then exhale, open up. And then bring it back down. I think it's tragic the way we treat animals on this planet. We could learn a lot from times past, I think. Do 4 more. Beautiful bird, everyone. Open the arms up and then come off the foot. It's only as she can be seen. And then what she's doing. Sort of modified bridges. So we're just evening out, getting that left side to be as tight as the right side. Yeah. Okay, bring it on in. Wow, fantastic one. This is a good idea. There. That was a real bridge then. Let's have a stretch. Thank you to come She's going to show you her bridge. Larry. Oh, her legs got slippery. And then to the other side. So team, we've done our waist. We'll do a little bit more later. She's going to show us a bridge and then we're going to get into some plank exercises. Another. Do it now? I'm going to move the screen. No, I might. Yes, I'll have to move the screen down. So we're going to get to our planks forward facing to start with. Okay. And we down onto your hands. Knees can be down, otherwise you're on your toes. Let's slowly lower one leg down. Then the other side. Now fast pace, let's go. Similar. Okay, stop there. Bring one arm in, stack the feet, and then lift the arm up, push the hips up. Keep driving the hips upward. Cuidado, ese huevo no se cae. Okay, so bring the arms down, and we're going to go for slow knees down again. Yo no sabía que ese huevo se pudre en las maracuyá. Relax the shoulders, team. Fast forward again, double, double. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Other side. Keep driving the hips up. I stunted. So come back to the centre, please, team. And what I'm going to ask you to do, so please keep your feet, hands where they are, but open your feet out and then push your weight back into the heels. Shoulders stay relaxed. So we're going to keep our feet out wide and come to the elbows. Keep pushing the weight back. Shoulders stay back. I'm going to put a settle down graceful for me. Grace, not Chris. So please, team, bring the legs together and then go to the side again. Take the arm over and if you can, lift the leg up. That's too much for you with the leg lift. Just keep the leg down. You can even be on the bottom knee and have the leg up. So bring the feet together, bring the arm back up to bring yourself back to center, and then slowly knee down. Other side. Now fast ones, let's go. It's a strong sequence here, team. Just 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, stop. Other side. So we go long with the arm. We lift up the foot. Top leg is lifted if you want. If you don't, bring it back down, or you can have the bottom knee down and lift the top leg up. So bring the leg back down, arm lifts back to the center, slow knees down. It's getting challenging, isn't it? And speed that up, go. Let's go for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Knees down. Have a stretch. Oh, super strong. So we're going to come over onto our back, continue with some more ab work. It's good, the screen doesn't need to move again, except for when we come up to standing, because you can still see my head on the knees, which we'll do a bit more later. So basic abdominal strengtheners, upper belly is our focus. So breath to prepare, rise up, exhale. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. So you're lifting up as you exhale, send stomach move down. Okay, maracuyá. Ambos o uno. Es por los huevos. No es posible. Come up and then halfway back. Ambos. Very strange. They're making a fruit salad, and two of the passion fruits I had resting on that where the eggs are. And he said that he thinks that the eggs have made them go off. One of them's okay. I don't know. Does anyone know if that is the case? They've all got shells and skin. You wouldn't think that it would be able to make them go off. And they're in the fridge. Two more. Exhale as you come up. Halfway, a centimetre back, sorry. So it's a tiny little lift and lower. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I hate these high-waisted pants. They're good to work out in when you do your cardio because, especially when it's been wet, you don't get sprayed up with the longer pants. Are sort of they get wet. So I like the long part of them. Just don't like the high part. For me. The 80s have come back in with these high waists. 90s it was all down low, remember? Two more. So hold this one up for me. Bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. We're slowly going to creep our bodies up. So sitting tall at the top and then come back halfway. I'd like you to move your legs away so you're feeling quite stable. Now we're going to inhale in, exhale up. Inhale in, exhale forward. Inhale in, exhale up. Inhale in, exhale forward. Just a few more. All right, so we're going to just do the last one and then we're going to gently roll ourselves back. Try not to drop. Slowly back. And we'll get into some lower belly. So we're going to bring our legs up, bent to start with, and we're just going to push both legs away. And then bring it in. Now if you find, my back is lifting up, you have two options. Your first option is you can kick your legs up higher, just like that. Or your second option is to just do one leg at a time. Two more. Now listen, we're going to take our knees to one side and then push them out. Just to the same side again. What's different in this one is we're resting our upper body. So this is getting into your waist. Two more. And change to the other side. Ooh, strong. And have a quick feel. You see where you're tightening. You can feel it. Just four more. Alright, bring it on in, lower the heels down, forget about the lower body, upper again, rise up. See the tummy lower down as you lift. And the tummy lower. ¿Están poniendo bien now? Gracias. Ask them if they're putting banana into the fruit salad because I don't like banana in a fruit salad. I like banana, but not in a fruit salad. I don't understand the idea of a banana split either. A banana, keep it away. But that being said, I'll give the girls a snack with banana and peanut butter and sultanas on it. I can find, the mixture's good. But I can't understand banana and ice cream or banana and fruit salad. I don't know why. I know I'm not the majority. So come up as you exhale. Halfway back. Perdón? Con mi bebé o ensalada de fruta, ponen guineo. You're sad. Yeah, I'm weird. I don't know. Good use of banana if you have too many and they're going brown. Put them in the freezer and then just mix it with either Greek yogurt or a bit of milk in a blender, and it's like you've made ice cream. A little bit of vanilla. Perfect. So you don't just get a Pilates class with me, you get food tips. 2 more. So we're going to come up as you exhale, and then a centimetre back. Tiny lift and lower, okay? See the stomach moving down. Perdón? Me encanta sandía. Y o sea, ¿no? ¿Cómo? I wish I could show you them down there on the screen. It's very cute. Hold this one up, bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed, and we're going to roll slowly again. So sitting tall at the top, shoulders relaxed, come back halfway, move the legs away. We'll bring our arms in. We're going to go for our 3, 2, 1, and then arms go up, and then start the other way. 3, 2, 1, arms go up. To the front, let's go. Push it up. To the back, go. Push it up. To the front. Push up. To the back, straight back. Push it up. To the front, go, go. Push it up. To the back. Push it up. To the front again. Push it up. To the back, then we'll just do 2 more sets through. Ooh, feels good, strong. Side, 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 right. Last time, to the back, go, go. Push it up. And arms forward. Ooh, nice. Slowly roll on back. And I'm going to give you a mini break just before we get into the lower belly again. So just reach it out nice and long. Oopsie, sorry. Okay, so we're going to take our arms, our legs up in a nice vertical, straight legs. Pointed toe. Now from here, we're going to lower down just a fraction, keeping the straight leg, keeping the feet together. Not too much weight on the legs being together, but keep them together. Lower a bit more again. And again. A few more breaths. Now from here, team, just lower the legs until they come down. Super slow, super slow. If your back hurts, bend the knees. And bring one or both knees in. Roll yourselves up. And we're going to come onto our knees again just to do a little bit more waist. I will move this back, hopefully I'm in the view. Should I move the screen? I'll do a quick move. Sorry, team. Don't want to waste your time. But get a drink maybe if you're feeling tired or thirsty. Better. Okay. So again, we're going to take our legs a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. We're not going to have our hand behind, we're going to have our arms narrow. Breath in, move to your left. Hold breath in, and then come up. So we're not repeating the same exercise as we did when we were on our knees before. We're moving only with the exhalation too. Hold breath in, and then slowly come up. One more. Hold it here. Weight over that left side. We're taking our right foot out. Keep the arms narrow. Exhale down. Now hold it here. Inhale, open up. Exhale and lift it up. Inhale, open. And exhale and close. It's pregnant again. I'll just have it upright. I don't like the look. I never enjoyed pregnancy, not 1 minute of it. It's a horrible experience for me, and other people enjoy it. Much happier than out than in. It was, I don't want the memory of it, that's why I put it up. Now team, listen, we're going to come off again, and if you can this time, please let the arms come up and try and stay up. If it's too much balance-wise, have them opened. And I know the arms are getting sore. I'll give them a break before we go to the other side. Okay, bring it in. Ooh, short and sweet. Let's give our arms a break. Take it out across. And then to the other side. Kneel. Come back up. Let's take the legs wider than the hips, just by a fraction. Arms come up. Breath in. Move to the right. Hold breath in. And then exhale, come back. Hold breath in. Move on down. Exhale. Hold breath in. And then slowly come on up again. It smells so nice in here, all the tropical fruit smell. It's probably not tropical fruit, the passion fruit is. But then there's the orange smell, which is nice. Estoy diciendo que me gusta el olor. The orange smells great. When he makes fruit salad, like he squeezes in some orange juice. He's like all fruits are fruit, not just one or the other. It's watermelon. All right, let's do one more. So weight over onto your right side, and the left foot comes out. We move on down. Just stop there, and arms open, and then they close. When we lived over in the Galapagos, my husband's parents' farm, they have this tree which he calls guava. We don't have it in Australia. And it's basically like a huge, look in its appearance, a huge tamarind, but you crack it open. It's sticky. And it's like you've got little cotton inside. And then there's a seed inside the cotton. You eat the cotton bit. And it's really nice, especially after it's rained. Then it's really juicy. Alright, so we're going to hold this one open. Onto the toes or lift up. And then if you can, take your arms up again. Keep it going. 4 more breaths. And bring it on in, and we're going to go for another stretch again, just to release through the waist. So that's it in terms of waist session. But we're going to do a little bit more plank work and then we'll get into some back.
Really? Oh, thank you for letting me know. I need to ask Tamara about that. Now,
Estoy trabajando. ¿Quién es?
en agua.
¿Quién es?
Un episodio que tiene agua acá. Can you say again the name?
Yarra Valley Water. Yarra Valley Water.
Vienes de ahí, pues tenemos que ir arriba para tomar, está contaminado.
¿Contaminado?
Sí.
¿Cómo sabes? ¿Quién es? He said something about the water and the water is coming through contaminated. What? So we're on our hands. Inhale forward and then exhale back. Inhale forward and back.
Are you ready? Are you ready? All of us will try water.
Why are they saying the water's contaminated? We've been drinking the water.
So, when we do that, thank you for the.
Okay, stop here onto the elbows and then the same thing, leaning forward and back. Has any of you guys heard about the water being contaminated from Yarra Valley water? I'll be checking that out as soon as I finish the class. Formal. Era mi mamá? Okay, come onto your knees, come on up, and we're going to get into some back on our knees again. So cross over, and then just move back. So we'll get into your quads and the abs a little bit too. Then we'll get into some more just back. Desde cuando? They're saying that they started the contamination yesterday. I hope it's not a terrorist act. I'll tell you that. Some way of getting us on a political reason. How's it going to tell me now? Now, if your one arm's crossed in front, cross the other arm in front. Continue that on. She says she's been helping me now. It reminds me of that case in the States where they were contaminated water, basically killing the population, giving them long-term health implications or death. She said we've got to boil the water. Okay, just do it just in case until you find out as well. Ana, ten cuidado. Now keep the arms straight all the way up. Have you guys heard anything about the water? Bizarre. You take for granted water here in Australia. It's so good. I found the same in Japan. Really good water. Si no sabes cómo yo te hago. Lo puedes hacer aquí en la mat, lejos de la computadora. Aquí, en la mat de algo. Alright, so just one more. And then arms will come to the side. Hey. And then come down. Hey. Sí, por favor. Four more. Okay, so from here, bend your elbows in, bend forward from your hip. Your feet will want to lift, mine are up. You can keep them down if it feels better. Inhale forward, exhale and back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Last two. All right, bring our arms back and then just lift up. I remember when I was living in the Galapagos, not when my husband's from the island that I was living in before I met him. And I remember going for a walk with my ex, who's from that island, and he showed me the water source where they basically provided water to the population, and that water's not drinkable anyway, but he said it would be so easy for someone to just do something like some sort of poison in there and do something to the population. I guess it might be the same thing. It could be easy to just contaminate in one way or another. I really am curious now. I want to tell me, you know what I said, she's trying to eat. It's possible, I tell you what, bring our hands down. They hate us at the moment. They do, they hate us. I just, yeah.
They're very evil.
Well, don't think I'm making her racist. Just think there's lots of people that are evil. But yeah, I'm pretty into what China's doing at the moment.
I'm not evil.
No, you're not evil. Okay, so we're going to take our leg that's closest to us away, and then the arm that's closest to the back. Shoulders relax. Brace the belly in. Yo también tomé, todos tomamos, pero yo quiero leer, saber exactamente qué está pasando. Lift up and lower.
Eso lo hago porque no tomé nada.
Yo, pero papi va a abrir el agua, tienes que tomar agua hoy. Right, that will just create all this bloody mad panic of bottles, flying plastic bottles, like we need more of that. 2 more. So we're going to the diagonal, she's scared. Come up and lift and lower. Come here. My mind went straight to China too, I have to say. When my husband was saying that there's contaminated water, it's never happened in our lifetime. Now there's all this stuff going on. Gosh, I hope I'm wrong. 2 more. Bring it on straight, lower it down, and then we're going to the other side. Other arm or leg away, and then lift up. To the diagonal, and lift and lower again. Yeah? Let's tap a can your way up. 1 more. Straighten it out, lower it down, and then we're going to come up to standing. Just that Anna's had a whole lot of water this morning. Anna drinks a lot of water. So does Alva, but Anna drinks a whole lot for her little size. Anyway, we're going to get into our different trees, and hopefully you'll feel more balanced than you did earlier. Right, so the balancing tree to start with. So you can see my feet. Dig the heel in, arms in a V, and then lift off. So onto the ball of your feet. So then come down if you need to just balance yourself to come back up. Grace. Bring that leg down, arms down, switch to the other side. Yo también. So into a V, and then come up. Say socks, medias. And bring it on down. I cheated. I used the wall. I'm angry at myself. So we're digging our heel in. Arms are narrower, but not touching, and then tip over. Push your hip out. No. Come on up. Release the arms. Switch to the other side. And narrow those arms and bring yourselves over to the other side. adesso come se stava fuori dal mat. So come up straight, bring the arms down, change legs again, and just down normal. Heart, third eye, or lift. Shoulders relaxed, look on up.
Mommy.
You should feel a lot more stability now. We've worked our core, front, side and back. We should be nice and stable. And then bring our arms down, change to the other side. Too fat. Too fat. I can't get her feet because I'm too fat. Not just too slow and too fat. Our kids love it.
She can't say quits.
One more breath here.
Quits. I sit
So bring the arms down, release the foot down, bring your hands into a prayer pose behind your back. And then we're just going to take our head over to the side. Oh, gracias.
Let's get handy, Mommy.
Gotcha. Other side.
Let's get handy, Abba.
Head back to the center. Just do some shoulder rolls. And thank you for joining me, and I hope that I'll see you tomorrow, or you'll see me tomorrow for the glutes session. And yeah, let's go read about this water situation. I'm very, very curious. Take care.